Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen, and today's reading is their true feelings for you right now. So please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. So there's 4 crystals for you to choose from. Set of cards number 1 is the pink crystal. Set of cards number 2 is the rainbow prism. Set of cards number 3 is the clear crystal, the clear wand point. And set of cards number 4 is the rainbow glass pendant. So take some time to tune into the energies of these. See which one resonates with you the most, and it's fine to be drawn to more than one of these as well. You can pause the video right now if you need to, and then we'll get straight into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the pink crystal. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. Please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. If you would like to further support the channel, please click on the super thanks button. That's the heart-shaped icon below this video. You may need to scroll right to get to that, and I will really appreciate that as well. And if you would like to know super in-depth about your person's true feelings for you, please check out the 2-for-1 on the Dear Beloved Love Letter readings. That's £11, 11 pence for about 2,000 words. They look super in-depth into your person's feelings for you, what they want to happen between you both, and where your connection is headed. So the details for those readings are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. Okay, so your person's true feelings for you right now. Judgment. Oops. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Excuse me. And the Star. Okay, so your person feels that this is a deeply spiritual connection with the Judgment card. This talks about a powerful awakening. They feel as though they now see the world and life and love and themselves from a higher perspective. They really feel this connection is magnetic in nature. It's magnetizing them towards living more from their higher self, living more from their heart space. They feel so deeply connected to you. There was this instant recognition on a soul level. They recognize you from past lives. They recognized you from other dimensions. You and your person keep coming back together in many different lifetimes to be on this spiritual path, and your person's consciously aware of this. And I feel as though your person's trying to surrender into this connection, surrender to this magnetic pull. I feel like your connection came as a surprise with this Page of Cups. They weren't expecting to meet you, but it's a really happy surprise. This person, I feel as though they are opening their heart. They feel this is a journey of opening their heart. So having more self-love and being open and receptive to receiving love, but also giving their heart as well, with the King of Cups too. I feel this person is emotionally mature, emotionally balanced for the most part, and they're definitely investing in this path. They're definitely investing in this connection with the Knight of Pentacles. This is planting these seeds for growth. They've realized that they have achieved so much growth, and they continue to, and they really love this about this connection. They really feel this connection is liberating them. With the star here, I feel the star represents hope. I really feel as though your person felt a bit lost, or they felt a bit lonely, they were stagnant and dormant, kind of like these people in the grave. They were dormant, but now they really feel as though there's a lot of rebirth energy, rising up, awakening and healing because of this. And I feel as though your person was making a wish to the universe, whether they consciously realized it or not. Their heart and soul was still searching for that profound love, for that profound spiritual experience, and they feel like they have that with you. There's a solid friendship at the core of this connection with these dolphins here. Dolphins are representing friendliness, companionship, and telepathic communication as well. Your person feels deep love for you with the King of Cups. And I feel like there's these different aspects of this person that are really being expressed and can really come out in this connection. There's like the maturity of their soul, the wisdom of their heart, the divine masculine energies, but also there's like a playfulness with the page here, and your person really working hard. This person is a hard worker, and they work hard at planting these seeds of positivity within your connection. For some of you, you could be a water sign and an earth sign with a star here. She's pouring water into the water and water onto the earth. So that could resonate for some of you. Let's look at some oracle cards. What are your person's true feelings for you right now? Silver waterfall. Intimacy. Resolving conflict. That's too many. And sexuality. So your person finds your connection to be extremely healing. They feel as though you came into their life and helped them out of some sort of struggles. They were in this darkness, and for some it can be the other way around, or it's mirrored as well. They may have helped you. They feel that the energy of this connection and the love that you share with them is very empathic, compassionate. They see you as someone very understanding. They feel like you understand each other very well. And this just makes them feel so deeply and intimately connected with you. Your person feels a very spiritual closeness with you. And the silver waterfall, I feel like this person, especially with the Judgment card, was quite repressed. They felt like their deep emotional, spiritual needs were not being met. There wasn't like the right environment, there wasn't like the right connection in their life to really have their true self expressed. But now it's like they are moving out of the false self. They are moving out of this stagnant or depressed or low vibrational place, rising up into high vibration joy, love, excitement. So this has really opened up the floodgates. It's almost like in the past they were sort of walled up like a dam, but now the gates of the dam are opened and their energy is flowing, their love is flowing. This reminds me of the Ace of Cups. That's their heart overflowing with joy and love for you and this connection. They may see you as a twin flame with the swan here, if they know that label. They definitely see you as a powerful soulmate. Ultimately, the label doesn't matter, it's the experience. But this connection really, really rejuvenates them. I really feel as though your person loves to bathe in this energy, in this love. It really fills them back up. It rejuvenates them. It revitalizes them. And your person has so much more energy and optimism and hope. You know, we had the Star card. A lot more spiritual faith as well. Like they feel more connected to the divine. And they really feel as though their loneliness has disappeared to a large degree. So your person likes connecting with you energetically. They like thinking about this intimacy with you, and that can include sexual intimacy as well, most definitely, but not solely that. It's just they feel so close to you. Many of you are having like that tantric, energetic, sexual connection with this person. They find you very sexually attractive. They feel very drawn to you in that way. There's this feeling of you bring out like the divine masculine in them, and they bring out the divine feminine within you, and that's that yin and yang, and that's very sexually attractive and makes them feel powerfully connected with you. So resolving conflict as well. There may be conflict in your connection or a separation in your connection, and they really want to resolve that. They really want to come back into closeness. Or for some of you, there's just been difficulties in your individual lives, and you send each other a lot of love, compassion and understanding, and you are like their safe space to them. So let's look at some more oracle cards. How do they truly feel about you right now? Passion, yeah. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And that's what I'm feeling. Their heart is overflowing with this joy, this excitement. And that includes like sexual excitement as well. And just that feeling of intimacy on all levels, feeling really deeply understood. And it's like they want to swoop in like this character here. They want to swoop in like this divine masculine here and have this intense passion with you. It's like they want to hold you, they want to help you. In some cases, definitely, they've been that loving support, that loving help to help you resolve conflict within yourselves, within your life. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help to bring you together. So this person's calling you in. Again, look, it's the divine masculine with these angel wings here. Definitely their higher self was manifesting you. Whether they consciously realized it or not, they felt they were missing you on that deep core level. And they felt like something was definitely amiss in their life. Something was missing. They felt like they weren't on track, or they felt kind of lost or restless is what I'm feeling. Like they were soul searching. They were searching for truth, for meaning, for love, for more depth in their life. And that called you into their life. And you as the divine feminine, I feel like many of you were doing the same thing, feeling that restlessness, and you were subconsciously, or some of you consciously, calling in your soulmate. And this is what really aligned you and brought you together. So again, they definitely see you as a soulmate. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So yeah, I feel like you definitely connect in the heart space. Your heart's connected in this resolving conflict one, and heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like this person wants to express like their true feelings. If you discuss your feelings from your heart to this person, they absolutely love that. But if they're unable to physically communicate with you at this time, they're definitely connecting with you telepathically through the heart space. They're sending you that love, the heart-to-heart conversations. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So there's a lot of angel imagery here, and that's not in every card, but in these ones there's angel wings. So again, this person really sees your connection as divine. The divine is very close. The divine brought you two together. They feel this close communion with spirit and soul family, and they feel that there is divine timing at play in your connection, and they feel it's worth waiting for. Interesting. I'm just being called to look at the angel here as well. Definitely they feel that the angels and soul family are helping your connection to unfold in the way that it should. And I feel like your person definitely goes inwards to hear that guidance and follow that guidance. So let's look at what they love about you. What do they love about you? I enjoy quiet time. So they see you as someone who's independent. You do enjoy your quiet time, your alone time. They see you as very imaginative. With this boy reading the book with the torch, it sort of implies that this is kind of like a kid that's so excited and imaginative that they can't even sleep at night. They're so like enthusiastic. They see you as enthusiastic about this path, enthusiastic about the spiritual elements, or enthusiastic about things that you're passionate about in your life. So whatever that is, they see your passion and they see your independence in that, and they may see you as an introvert in some cases, not necessarily, but they love this. They feel as though they could have peaceful, kind of quiet, still, relaxing experiences with you. They feel that from your energy, that you bring calmness to them. They find you to be a very calming person. What else do they love about you? They love that you are thoughtful. They really respect you because they see how thoughtful you have been to them in the connection. And they really see you as someone who sees what their needs are and tries your best to fulfill their needs. So very nurturing, very thoughtful, very kind, very open-hearted. But you also enjoy a quiet time. So it's like you're thoughtful and your heart overflows for them, but also you're independent as well. You have this sense of self-love. What else do they love about you? I am gentle with animals. So if you have pets or work with animals, or they've seen you with animals in some kind of way, they really love how gentle you are. Again, they just see you as this very big, kind-hearted, compassionate, caring person, and they find that extremely attractive. They see that you are emotionally mature because of these characteristics that you have. They see you to be like a sweet person, is what I'm feeling. They sleep peacefully through the night. So in some cases, your person has offered you a lot of support, or they really see that perhaps you've been going through certain things. So you were suffering with anxiety, you were suffering with fears and sleepless nights. But now you may have shifted into more peace, and they really love that in many cases they have helped you, they've assisted and supported you in coming to this place of inner peace and a sense of relief, and they feel happy that you can sleep peacefully through the night. They feel happy that you feel safe and secure within yourself, and that they've assisted you in feeling that sense of safety, because many of you do connect in that heart space, and it's that safe sanctuary, but also that you've seen this person's strength. Some of you've seen this person's strength and you've gained inspiration. You see them as emotionally mature, and that's helped you to really find that peace and stillness within yourself as well. So let's look into, how do you make them feel about themselves? How do you make them feel about themselves? I learned from my mistakes. So your person, they really feel as though they can see mistakes, or they can see things that they may have previously struggled with in their life from a higher perspective. This connection's really opened them up to seeing things from spirit's eyes, so knowing their worth, knowing that they are lovable no matter what kind of thing. You make this person feel as though it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to be imperfect, because everyone is. They feel as though you're not going to judge them. I feel like they had their own self-judgment. Again, like we all have, before we awaken more and more. This path is definitely about healing a lot of the negative self-beliefs and self-criticism and all the wounds and the limitations that creates. So your person is seeing things that haven't been serving them from a higher perspective, and that's helping them to rise up out of these things. That could be those thought patterns, and they feel as though you've offered them a sense of that safe sanctuary for them to really have that self-forgiveness and really feel supported, because they really see that you love them unconditionally. You love them from the universal heart. You love them in the way that God or the divine loves them, or you try to, because we're all human. So how else do you make them feel about themselves? I share my gift with the world. So within this connection, they really feel as though they have deeper meaning, or they've discovered their deeper meaning. They feel like they have this life purpose, and there's this strong energy of divine masculines really stepping into working harder on their goals. You have the Knight of Pentacles as well. You make them feel inspired to go for their goals and dreams. I feel like they had goals and dreams, but this connection is really made them have more self-belief, or it's just given them so much more energy, because I do feel as though before they met you that they were very burnt out in some kinds of ways, feeling stagnant. Their energy was depleted a lot, but now they're so energized that they have this energy to really shine out their truth a lot more, which is naturally making them more giving or sharing of their gift, sharing of their talents with the world, like in bigger ways. I'm patient. So yeah, we also had worth waiting for, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slowly but surely kind of energy. I'm patient. They do find a stillness within you. This may have sparked them to be more patient in their life. I feel like this coincides with trust in the divine. They feel as though the divine is helping your connection unfold, or helping this path of enlightenment to unfold. And I use my imagination to play and create. So you make them feel as though they have permission to be more imaginative, or because this connection has just really connected them to the higher realms. That's the level of the infinite. So this is very much making them more imaginative, making them connect deeper with the infinite. And they feel much more playful. They feel much more like they're in the flow. They see life and everything from a much more positive experience, positive perspective. So your person is really feeling overjoyed. They're feeling like they have deeper meaning. They feel this deep, profound spiritual love for you. So if you would like to know really, really in depth about how your person truly feels about you, please take advantage of those 2-for-1 on the Dear Beloved love letter readings. The details for those are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. And if you would like to support my channel further, please click on the super thanks button. That's the heart icon below this video. You may need to scroll right to get to that, and I will really appreciate that as well. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen this rainbow prism. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. Please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. If you would like to support my channel further, please click on the super thanks below this video. That's the heart icon. You may need to scroll right to get to that, and I will really appreciate that as well. If you'd like to know super in depth how your person truly feels about you, please check out the 2-for-1 on the Dear Beloved love letter readings. So for £11.11 you get about 2,000 words, and they look really in depth into how your person feels about you, what they want to happen between you both, and where your connection is headed. So the details for the Dear Beloved readings are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. So let's get straight into looking into your person's true feelings for you right now. The Guru, or the Hierophant. And the High Priestess. So the High Priest and the High Priestess. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So your person sees this as a profoundly spiritual connection. At the bottom of the deck, I'm noticing we have strength as well. And I'm noticing the sun. So I'm going to include this as well. Okay, so High Priest and High Priestess, they really see you as soulmates or twin flames. Whether they know that label or not, they see you as on the same page. You are both extremely psychic. You're both very spiritual, intuitive, empathic. You have a really, really powerful telepathic, energetic bond with this person. And they see you both as light workers, and that you have this profound spiritual mission here to basically elevate yourselves in this divine love, and naturally your hearts are overflowing with that love, and that shines out into the world. So this connection, they really see it as it's provided you both with a lot of confidence, self-esteem. Like this person, everything I'm saying about this person in this reading can also apply to you. This is a very powerfully mirrored spiritual energy, okay? But I'm just going to say how your person feels so you can apply that to yourself as well, if it resonates. They really feel that this connection is divine. Your person absolutely loves how this is so spiritual. It brings them so much peace. They're like smiling like the guru here. So your person, I feel they've always felt like they were different from others. They always felt like the odd one out, but it's because they're a highly intuitive light worker, starseed energy. And your person is really enjoying really this recognition. They feel like you recognize their divinity. You recognize that they are this person who is like a leader. They see you both as sort of leaders, sort of pioneers in that spiritual sense. And they feel because the high priest or the hierophant, it normally has the two monks looking up to them. So I feel like your person is stepping into more of a role of leadership, and that can be in any kind of way in their life. And it's because of this increased confidence, and it's because they really know that they are here to make a positive difference. So I feel like your person's confidently stepping up in certain ways and having a lot of success in that. And they really feel like you are the high priestess. They really feel that you have these powerful psychic abilities, like your third eye, which is really your first eye, your truth-seeing eye is really wide open. And they feel a lot of peace, that you recognize this divinity within them. You recognize who they really are, because I feel like they were very repressed. They weren't fully shining out their truth. They hadn't received that recognition. They feel like the recognition that you have for them is an extension of the divine, like recognizing them, and the divine really saying to them, we see you, we're always with you, you're so loved. Just the way you are, you're so deeply loved. So with these two aces here, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, they really feel as though life has taken on this completely new beginning. And it feels really amazing. It feels really fresh, exciting. This is a very elevated connection, very elevated experience. So Ace of Pentacles. This is like them putting in the work in your connection, planting seeds in terms of growth within themselves. This is them consciously working on this path that they feel you are both on. And the Ace of Wands, they feel very passionately about you. They feel very passionately about this connection and this path. Again, it's like they're a torch bearer, and they're a light bearer, a light worker with the Ace of Wands. They feel a lot of sexual passion as well with the Ace of Wands for you. And they feel so uplifted. They feel like this union with you is such a celebration. With all these grapes here, it's like there's a sweetness to life. There's this abundance. They feel, I'm hearing giddy with this overflow of love and high vibration. And they really feel that this connection, and you have helped them come into strength within themselves. This is your person really coming into personal empowerment. And again, it's because of the solar plexus chakra, that confidence. They really feel as though you and the connection has helped them to tame negative thought patterns from the past that were holding them back. So they're overflowing with this self-esteem, this self-worth, this joy, this high vibration, and that's naturally dissolving a lot of subconscious self-imposed barriers that were holding this person back. They're naturally overflowing with all this light coming out. So let's look at some oracle cards to look deeper into how your person truly feels about you. Sexual freedom. So I'm hearing from Spirit that your person has a lot of sexual passion, a lot of sexual desires, and they feel as though within this connection they could really express those desires. They could really, because I feel like your person has been quite repressed. And again, it's mirrored here. It's like sexual freedom. They feel as though I'm hearing they could truly be seen, like truly feel embraced in a sexual way. It's like they think about that intimacy, that empathy, that deep connection and understanding, that oneness they feel with you, where you see the true, them for their true self, their soul self. They're imagining how liberating that would feel in sexual ways as well. And also there's a message here about maybe they felt like sexually repressed, like their true desires, but they feel like they could have their sexual expression, the freedom of expression in sexual ways with you. This is definitely like love-based sexual desires as well, with the lotus here. That's like the opening of the heart chakra. And they feel as though they experience a lot of peace sexually with you. Some of you, you have like a tantric, energetic, telepathic sexual union as well. And it feels very liberating. It feels like it elevates them to the divine, because everything about your connection feels extremely spiritual with the high priest and the high priestess. So that gets that feeling of liberation gets expressed and felt when they think of you in sexual ways, or when they make love to you, or when they imagine that or connect with you energetically. We have yin and yang and resolving conflict. Worthiness and connection. Okay, so yin and yang, again, they feel like you are really balanced, like this connection is really balanced. High priest, high priestess, yin and yang, divine masculine, divine feminine. And yeah, they really feel that you connect so like perfectly, like the yin and yang. Definitely see you as you are like one soul, you're from the same soul family, you're soulmates. And to me, this is, they feel that you both reach out energetically, you connect through the heart space. And they really see that you assist each other in terms of resolving conflict. If you've been in conflict with your person or separation, they're wanting to resolve that. They're sending love, empathy, compassion, and understanding through their heart space to you. You're feeling this sexual union with them energetically as well. But for some of you, you've been going through conflict within your own individual lives. And they really love that they've helped you, but by sending all this love and feeling all this love for you, it emanates out of their heart and it encompasses you. And you do the same for them, and they absolutely love that. They really feel like in the heart space, you connect. The heart is like this gateway where your hearts are as one, and it opens up this gateway where it's like this safe sanctuary, or this love or this high vibrational energy flows into your being and really fills up your aura. So when they feel deeply connected to you, it almost feels like there's this huge bubble of their aura, but it's like a shared aura. The oneness, that safe sanctuary, that they have that space. It's almost like a protective force field around you both that you can both grow into, expand into, and dissolve denser energy. So they find your connection profoundly healing, and especially to do with worthiness. Again, they see you as mirrors of each other, and they see how amazing you are, and they realize how amazing they are because you see that within them. And everything just gets amplified, all these positive energies, and they feel this with this connection card. Let's move this here. With this connection card, it's almost like the Two of Cups. You have the Three of Cups, which is like a celebration, happy union, and these are champagne. The Two of Cups here. So again, they really feel you're deeply connected. You understand each other really well. There's a lot of harmony for the most part, or for some of you, they're wanting to bring harmony back with all these music notes here. Could be something to do with music, like they really connect with you deeply through music. It feels like paradise. I'm hearing that there's powerful endings and new beginnings within both of your lives, and that's represented by the sunset. But in this safe sanctuary, it's like you're dancing together, or you're very connected with each other. So it's almost like this love helps you to go through difficult rebirths, and then the sun rises again. And yeah, this being paradise, it's like they connect with you in the higher realms, and it feels like heaven on earth. So how else do they truly feel about you right now? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So they feel as though things are unfolding with this divine timing. They feel as though I feel your person has this understanding about manifestation, and how the universe really helps to bring about the right conditions, and they feel as though you're on this unfolding path. So certain aspects have to unfold, certain things have to be learned, or certain things have to be healed, released, discovered, in order to work towards higher levels of consciousness, higher levels of intimacy, union. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, in your connection, they really feel they are safe to open their heart. And there is this powerful giving and receiving of this high vibrational love. And And they really see this as a path of you both learning to open your hearts, learning to feel safe and secure, being more vulnerable, coming out of the comfort zone, releasing the false self to be more of your true self. And they enjoy assisting you in feeling safe to open your heart as well. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So yeah, they definitely see you as their soulmate. They feel that strongly. There's this like yes energy, and the word yes feels so elevating. It's like all the lights, different aspects of them just light up. It just feels right in their heart and their soul. They feel energized, uplifted. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So yeah, they definitely see you as a soulmate, and they feel like you could potentially be the one. But there's divine timing involved. And again, a powerful part of that is you both learning to love yourselves, be open, be vulnerable, returning to your true divine nature. So let's look into what they love about you. What do they love about you? I am beautiful inside and out. So I feel like they were strongly attracted to your physical beauty, but also they felt this powerful aura about you, very healing, very high vibrational, felt like heaven on earth. There's just when they looked at you, or when they were close to you and in your presence, they just felt like this otherworldly experience. They really felt as though, even though it sounds like really cheesy, it's sort of like when they connected with you in the physical, whenever you were in their presence, it kind of felt like you and this person were in this alternate reality or alternate dimension. And so it kind of felt like the rest of the world fell away, or you suddenly just didn't really notice what was going on around you, because there was this, you felt transported in each other's presence. But yeah, they really love your beauty inside and out. They see you as a beautiful person, beautiful soul. What else do they love about you? I share my gift with the world. So again, they see you have this really powerful gift. They see you as the high priestess, so that you have a lot of psychic gifts. You have a lot of this high vibrational energy, higher dimensional insights and wisdom. They see you have this powerful aura of light that just emanates out of you, and they see you as a very giving person, like you give your heart. They see you as a very open-hearted person, and they just see this as really beautiful, like who you are as a person. I talk about my feelings. So if any of you have been feeling a little bit insecure about talking about your feelings, sharing your feelings, they really see this as a gift. They love that you talk about your feelings. So for many of you divine feminines, you will feel a little bit or quite a lot at times, insecure about sharing your feelings, because in this world, in this social matrix, women are sort of, and divine feminines don't have to just be women, but I'm going to say divine feminine, or just the expression of feelings, even within men, especially within men, is heavily repressed. Divine feminines are often like said to be overly emotional, or there's just a lot of repression when it comes to speaking truth or speaking about feelings in this world in general. So that can create insecurities or fears that you're being too much kind of thing. But your divine masculine actually loves that you share your feelings. They feel like you sharing your feelings is part of your gift that you share with the world. They love that honesty. They love being very supportive in terms of being a really good listener and listening to your feelings. They see that with them, you really express your truth. This is like an expression of your soul. They really love being that support to help you thrive in being like your true self in that way. And because I also feel divine feminine, you felt very blocked, you felt very bottled up and stagnant before meeting this person, but your person's been a really good listener, and they love that you trust them, and they're wanting you to trust them more, to open your heart. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So they love helping you to feel, or they desire to help you feel that safe place with them for you to be your true expression. What else do they love about you? I exercise to keep myself fit and strong. So some of you may resonate with this. Some of you may enjoy exercise or sport or just taking care of your body. And they really love that about you. They feel inspired by that. And they just see you as someone that tries to take care of yourself, and they find that attractive. So let's look into how you make them feel about themselves. How do you make them feel about themselves? I choose a positive attitude. So you and this connections really help them to see everything through positive eyes. See everything, even if they're going through adversity, as something to learn from, something to help them grow, something to make them stronger, something to elevate them into more consciousness. They love how this connection has given them the tools to liberate themselves from unconsciousness, because we're all basically conditioned to, think bad things are happening in our lives, or focusing on things that are wrong or things that are supposedly missing, and feeling unsatisfied or fearful or restless, and focusing on negatives. But this connection, it really helps them to choose a positive attitude, to be more mindful, to realize that they have a choice as to their perspective on life and on themselves and on love and everything. They can choose their perspective to be positive, and your person really understands how this makes a world of difference in their life, and how happy, peaceful, how much well-being that they have. So you really assist them to just be much more happier, much more at peace, and feeling safe. Safe to because, you know, it's like no matter what happens, they know that they can just shift their perspective, and it helps them shift out of any adversity a lot quicker. I can make the world a better place. So yeah, they definitely feel the high priest and high priestess energy, that you are both these powerful light workers. Then you are here to make a positive difference in the world, because I can make the world a better place. That's how this connection makes them feel about themselves, and they saw you as, I share my gift with the world. So they, in some cases, they may feel as though you collaborate, like you come together, this connection sparks off a lot of expression. I talk about my feelings, or your connection in some way sparks off you both having this much more positive aura about you, positive attitude, emanating out a lot of light, a lot of wisdom, your spiritual gifts coming out a lot more. So they feel like this connection brings them a lot of purpose, a lot of meaning, and that is deeply fulfilling on that soul level. I feel like this was something that was, their soul was, before they met you, it's like their soul was searching for deeper meaning, how to express their truth more. And they feel like you are the high priest and high priestess, yin and yang, your energies just click together, open that heart gateway for all of this deeper meaning and expression to flood through. So how else do you make them feel about themselves? A lot more peaceful. I feel like your person has a spiritual practice. They came out as the guru. So a highly spiritual person. I feel that they do spend time focusing on meditating. It says, I focus on my breathing to relax my body and my mind. So yeah, I feel like your person does some sort of spiritual practice where if they go through adversity, and even if they're not, I feel like on a regular basis they go inwards, take time for stillness to focus on this positive attitude and breathing techniques, or just coming into stillness, coming into peace. I feel like your person definitely enjoys meditating in order to connect with the higher realms and open their third eye more as well. How else do you make them feel about themselves? I am unique. So you make them feel loved, appreciated, beautiful for their uniqueness. This connection is very mirrored, so you also recognize that they are beautiful inside and out, and you help them to know that more within themselves, have more of that self-love. And with this person here, it's almost like they had some negative thought patterns where they felt like there was something wrong with them, they were broken, they didn't fit in with the world in certain ways. They were subconsciously beating themselves up for being different in certain ways, but they really see that you love them for their uniqueness. Their uniqueness is their gift. They're different because they're here to make a difference. And they really feel like this powerful unconditional love is the heart's opening, the gateway to them really connecting with the divine and soul family. And they really feel like your connection came in as a direct message from soul family for them to know their worth, know who they truly are, embrace their true self, and basically get rid of all the false beliefs that were holding them back. So if you would like to know really in depth how your person truly feels about you, please check out the Dear Beloved Love Letter readings, the 2-for-1 on those. The details for those are below this video in the description box. And if you would like to further support my channel, please click on the super thanks button below this video. That's the heart-shaped icon. You may need to scroll right in order to get to that, and I will really appreciate that as well. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen this clear and iridescent point. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. And please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. If you would like to support my channel further, please click on the super thanks icon below this video. That's the heart-shaped icon. And you may need to scroll right to get to that, and I will really appreciate that as well. And if you'd like to know super in depth how your person truly feels about you, please take advantage of the 2-for-1 on the Dear Beloved Love Letter readings. So for £11.11 you get about 2,000 words, and those letter readings look really deeply into your person's feelings for you and what they want to happen between you both and where your connection is headed. So the details for those are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. So let's get straight into looking into your person's true feelings for you right now. The High Priestess. The Page of Cups. The King of Pentacles. Death. And the Magician. Okay, so they see you as this high priestess. They see you as deeply spiritual, deeply psychic. Your third eye, which is really your first eye, your truth-seeing eye, is really open. I feel like they see some of the insights that you have as very surprising. I feel as though you knew a lot about them. You could tell them a lot about themselves. You have a lot of understanding about your connection, or you have these higher insights about life and love and being on this path of consciousness, being on this path of awakening. But I feel as though with this Page of Cups, your person has been like very surprised about these insights that you have. And it makes this person feel like really drawn to you. I feel as though your person has a deep respect for you. I feel like definitely are very, very like interested and even like excited to hear like these insights that you see. It makes them feel more deeply connected to the divine, but also they feel like you see into their mind, you see into who they truly are, you see beyond their masks that we all, are conditioned to have. You see beyond their walls, you see into their heart, and they absolutely love this. They feel like you deeply understand them. They feel like you love them unconditionally. They feel like the insights that you share with them are insights from the divine. They feel like you are a messenger of the divine, showing them that they are so loved, that they are so appreciated by the divine. They feel like you have come in as a messenger to help them really know their true self and embrace their true self. Because we live in a social matrix where we're basically conditioned to repress our true soul natures. I feel like your person's deeply spiritual. They really feel like you have this powerful energetic and telepathic bond as well. It's like the cup represents their heart, and you connect through the heart space. You communicate a lot through the heart space and through the mind. But it's like you are this fish that jumps out of their heart. Like This is the love in their own heart. They feel you communicating to them, and the fish is like you are this messenger in their heart. So your person is very powerful in terms of their own psychic abilities and their own intuition and empathy as well. Your person's very empathic, so they literally feel this love, and they understand telepathically these messages that you're sending to them. They feel your energies, they feel the love, they feel what's going on. Your person is able to really connect with their own higher self as well, and interpret this guidance from spirit. They feel like they are deeply guided in this powerful soulmate connection that you're in. They feel like they're deeply guided by spirit on this path with you, but also they receive a lot of direct guidance from you as well, the messenger of the divine. But they're very psychic as well. So, King of Pentacles, you make this person feel very grounded. They feel a lot of abundance in terms of feeling secure within this connection. With the Pentacles energy, to me it's like they feel very rooted, they feel very grounded. There's a lot of stability, like the roots run deep, okay? So, and he's holding, the pentacle is like a peace symbol here, and the peace symbol is here for the Magician as well. So they find you to be a very peaceful energy, and this connection is very healing, very balanced, grounded. It helps them to feel that way. It helps them feel very connected to nature. That is like that divine mother earth kind of energy. They find you to be very nurturing, but this connection to be very nurturing as well. King of Pentacles, it's like they feel as though they're overflowing with this abundance. So much abundance is grounding. There's definitely messages here about them feeling as though the higher realms, this heaven on earth, it's grounding, especially with the Magician as well. This is like manifestations. So your person feels this profound love, this profound experience with you within this connection, because of this death energy. This is death and rebirth. They really feel as though the connection has sparked the death of their old selves, death of unconsciousness, death of the social matrix self. And now it's like they're looking and moving in a completely different direction, a different spiritual orientation in their life now. They know they are on this path of ascension and consciousness. So they're going through this powerful death and rebirth. They feel as though you've come together to assist each other with this. Like you hold each other's hands as you cross over from lower dimensions to higher dimensions, or the 3D illusions into the 5th dimension and beyond consciousness. They feel that you have many past life experiences and other experiences on other dimensions, in terms of helping each other cross over into the higher realms, into higher consciousness. So it's very profound. And the Magician, they really feel that this connection makes them more in their personal empowerment. They know that they're a manifester. They're consciously co-creating with the universe. There's this sense that they felt when you're stuck in the social matrix and unconsciousness, it's like we don't realize as humans that we are these co-creators with the divine. We just feel like things happen to us and we're sort of like a victim to our circumstances. But your person and yourself as well have crossed over into this knowledge of that you are co-creators, so consciously working on yourselves, your manifestations, and a lot of this is to do with finding peace within yourselves. So let's look at some oracle cards to look further into how your person truly feels about you right now. Silver waterfall. So yeah, this is like the influx. They feel totally immersed in these high vibrational energies. It's very healing. This is a card about rejuvenation and purification. They really feel there's a death and a dissolving of a lot of the false self within you both, and it's through this is being instigated, this is happening through this divine union. They could see you as a twin flame or powerful soulmate connection, and they're really washing, bathing in this really healing energy. It feels extremely peaceful. Again, with the rainbow, there's this powerful, energetic, spiritual bond between you both. They feel revitalized, rejuvenated, and this is all very exciting and uplifting. Feels like heaven on earth. How else do they feel about you? Serendipity. So yeah, we had the Page of Cups. This is all about the element of surprise. So they weren't expecting to meet you, and it could be the same for you as well. It's very synchronistic, mirrored experiences between you both, but it came as a surprise. They were sort of caught up in some sort of sadness, darkness, stagnation, unconsciousness, you know, the social matrix, all these rocks here, it's like heavy weight on their shoulders. So that was where they were coming from, but then just around the corner, it's like they met you by surprise, and life totally transformed into sunshine. The shooting star here is like their dreams come true. They felt like their dream came true in meeting you, and they see you as a ray of sunshine. They feel again that this is a deeply spiritual connection. They feel like you came in like this angel to help them out of this darkness and shadow into so much more positivity, such a higher vibration of love, joy, consciousness, awareness. And so this person has a lot of gratitude towards you and towards the universe for making this happen. There's definitely been a huge metamorphosis, coming out of the old self into the new self, and they see that within you as well, and they feel like you're just each other's biggest supporters. You're like, I want to say like midwives. You're like spiritual midwives that help each other be born into your higher vibrational selves. Sexuality. So they feel this powerful sexual magnetism that you have towards each other. They feel this oneness with you, and they find you very sexually attractive, and that is beyond like the physical. They find you very physically sexually attractive, but it's like emotionally they feel you could be having like this powerful tantric energetic sexual union. For some of you this is in the 3D as well, but there's like a powerful like emotional needs feeling met through that sexuality. And yeah, the Rainbow Reviver. So again, they feel really revived, elevated. They feel like not only have they been brought back to life, they feel like life has opened up, like their conscious awareness of the universe is opened up exponentially, and so they are overjoyed with seeing things from a higher perspective, really knowing themselves from their higher self version of them, and really grounding that more in their day-to-day life. They feel like they're on cloud 9. They feel this wonderment towards life now, and just overjoyed. There's like this childlike curiosity and childlike sort of open-heartedness that they feel, and just this like excitement and joy. So let's look deeper into your person's true feelings for you right now. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, they see this as true love. They may, you know, again, we're all brought up in this social matrix. So there's a lot of messages from society about what love is and what love should look like, what relationships should look like. And they're old paradigms, they're old belief systems that are very shallow compared to what true love really is. They feel like they understand what true love actually is through this really powerful divine union that they have with you. Your connection is that true love, which is the universal heart. It's the higher dimensional true meaning of love, which is beyond polarity. So there's a profound unconditional love. Again, they feel like it's so divine. It's that connection, that oneness with divinity, with the truest parts of the self at the core soul level. And they feel like this, you are like the love of their life. They feel like this is the most profound love experience they will ever have. How else do they truly feel about you? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So they desire for you to be like romantic partners. For some of you, you are in physical sort of separation, even though, you know, I don't like really wording it like that, because you're not really in separation. And so me saying you're in a physical separation, it doesn't feel true, because you are connected in oneness. This could be the one. You are, they see you as the person that brings them back to the oneness, which is what love really is, that higher dimensional oneness, the place that is beyond this earth plane of duality. But they do seek you as like a romantic partner as well, is what I'm feeling. You deserve love. You are lovable. So this connection, because it's elevated them in consciousness so much, they realize that they do deserve love. They deserve true love. And they do feel this is an extension of the divine's messages to them, that they are lovable. And also, I feel like they really love supporting you and helping you to know that you deserve love as well, and that you are lovable. So a lot of that death energy, the death and rebirth, is releasing unworthiness and embracing, knowing the self-worth by knowing that you are lovable, them knowing that they are lovable. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So they feel as though you are worth waiting for. They feel like the divine is helping your connection to unfold in whatever way it needs to unfold. Again, they feel like they're on a path with you. I feel like your person's trying to be in the present moment, enjoy the path, because that is what brings most peace. When we enjoy the present moment and we're not always too attached to outcomes in the future, you know, living in the present moment is what really makes this us enjoy the path and feel all the gratitude for all this abundance that this connection really provides. So let's look into, what do they love about you? What do they love about you? adventurous. So they see you as an adventurous person. They see you as someone that's so enthusiastic about whatever it is that you love in your own life, your own experience. For some of you, this is you are deeply passionate about your spiritual path. They see you as someone who, and what really, really makes you tick is being on the path of healing. They see you as a healer. They see you as healing yourself. They see all this love and high vibration emanating out of you, and they see this connection as an adventure. It makes them feel excited. It connects them with the infinite. So there's infinite possibilities, infinite doors of opportunity that can open up. And I do feel this is also relating to them realizing that they're a conscious creator or conscious co-creator with the universe, the magician. So it feels like an adventure, manifesting more, but also being in that present moment, really enjoying the connection, really enjoying the spirituality and the profoundness of that. What else do they love about you? They love that you are gentle with animals. So for some of you, you have pets or you work with animals or they see you with animals in some kind of way. And they absolutely love that about you. They see you as this kind, caring, compassionate and sweet person. They love that you are unique. And this is someone with a disability in this card. So they see you as like, if you have disabilities or if you once felt like something within you emotionally, you had beliefs about your personality or your character where you felt you were broken, or you felt like there was something wrong with you because you didn't fit in, because many light workers definitely feel like they don't fit in. They see that you are on this path of embracing your own uniqueness, embracing how you're different, because you see these things as your gift. They see that you have grown and become very strong, and they love that you are just really unique. You're very different. I feel like they've never met anyone quite like you, or they've never met anyone that can support them like you do, or really see into them and really embrace their true self. And yeah, there's just something extremely different about you. I feel it's definitely to do with them seeing you as the high priestess. They see you're very different from the average person. And that is one of the things they love most about you. They love that you are proud of yourself. And we also have, I choose a positive attitude. So they see you're proud of yourself, and they see that you're not like, or you try to not be overly harsh on yourself, because this girl, she has the badge where it says second. So they see you as someone that's self-accepting, like you don't have to be the best, you don't have to be perfect, to be proud of yourself, to love yourself. And this also helps them, I'm hearing from Spirit, to know that they don't have to be perfect, because no one is. Everyone's on this path of discovery and making mistakes, and we learn from our mistakes, hopefully. And yeah, it just makes them feel like they can be relaxed around you, like you're not going to judge them, because you try not to judge yourself, or they see you as trying to overcome self-judgment. They also love that you have a positive attitude. They see you as this ray of sunshine. They see you as, when they think of you, it just really uplifts them. It helps them have that self-love as well. And if they're going through adversity or some sort of stress or anxiety. I feel like they love connecting with your energy or thinking about you, and it just makes them feel elevated again and more positive and overflowing with the joy, and feel that it helps them feel connected again with spirit, the support from spirit as well. So let's look into, how do you make them feel about themselves? How do you make them feel about themselves? I celebrate our similarities and differences. So again, they see you as on this path of embracing your uniqueness. And I feel as though your person was also sort of beating themselves up, feeling like they were different, feeling like they didn't fit in certain ways because of that social matrix where we're basically pressured to be like everyone else and repress our true nature. I feel like you and your person, your true nature is deeply spiritual, psychic, empathic, higher dimensional focus, okay? But that is very repressed in the social matrix. So your person also felt like they didn't fit in. And when you're young especially, you can sort of really beat yourself up about that and feel like there's something wrong with you, and feel like you're not like everyone else, you don't cope with life like everyone else does, or you don't have the same interests, or you're coming from a higher vibrational place. And you could have felt like others around you, especially growing up, were harsh, and you didn't understand that about other people. So you felt kind of delicate, you felt sensitive. So that can create a lot of walls and masks in order to protect self. So your person's been through that, and I feel like they see you embracing your own uniqueness, or on the path of trying to do that. They see you as embracing other people's, including their uniqueness, their similarities, their differences. They feel like you just accept them for who they truly are without trying to change them. And you make them feel that self-love to celebrate their own uniqueness in that way as well. So how else do you make them feel about themselves? I talk about my feelings. So this could be either way, like you either make them feel comfortable to express their feelings, talk about their feelings. But for some of you, for many of you, I feel like you make them feel really good at being a good listener as you talk about your feelings. They enjoy being this stability. I feel like your person's very like emotionally mature. Like they have this stability to be able to handle these intense feelings or intense expressions of high vibration, okay? As divine feminines, you may have met a lot of people in your life where you really felt like they couldn't handle your truth. But also I feel this is mirrored in your person. I feel like subconsciously your person was very repressed, holding themselves back because of that social matrix, because they felt like people around them could not understand their true self, could not be stable in your person expressing truth, because your person also sees life through this higher perspective, and that can be very triggering for other people. So I feel like you've both experienced that, and then you both subconsciously repressed being your true self because it was too triggering to others, or you felt abandoned, you felt rejected, misunderstood, and then you felt like there's something wrong with you. So that's how your person's also felt. But with you, they feel like they can open up and be who they really are. They feel understood. They feel like they can express themselves. They feel like they can come alive and let their energy flow rather than repressing it and holding it back. But also your person really feels good in being that support system. Where's that Page of Cups? They are this cup that can hold your energy, okay? They can hold your feelings. They can be this sounding board. Is that the right expression? They can be, I don't know how to express it. Hopefully I'm making sense. This receptacle, receiver of your feelings, of your energies. And that is their way of giving back to you through allowing you to be your true expression. And in return, they feel like they can be more of themselves. How else do you make them feel about themselves? I'm respectful and use my manners. They love that you recognize that they are a very respectful person because you trust this person, and that's how you feel safe to talk about your feelings. So you make them feel very respectful, or you just recognize how they are a respectful person and that they have manners. Basically, you make them feel appreciated for their true nature of being like mature, kind, compassionate towards others. And you help them to really love themselves. It's like you give them permission to love themselves, even though they don't need permission. But they really, this connection's made them consciously aware that they are so loved, not only by you, but by the divine. And that really, really has helped them to love themselves in really profound ways. So if you would like to know more in depth how your person truly feels about you, please take advantage of the 2-for-1 on those Dear Beloved love letter readings. The details for those are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. And if you would like to help out my channel even more, please click on the super thanks icon below this video. It's the heart-shaped icon. You may need to scroll right to get to that, and I will really appreciate that as well. So if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. That all really helps me out. And thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the rainbow glass pendant. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. Please take a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. And if you'd like to further support my channel, please click on the super thanks icon below this video. It's the heart-shaped icon. You may need to scroll right to get to that, and I will really appreciate that as well. If you'd like to know super in-depth how your person truly feels about you, please check out the 2-for-1 on the Dear Beloved love letter readings. So for £11.11 you get about 2,000 words, and they look really in depth into your person's true feelings for you, what they desire to happen between you both, and where your connection is headed. So the details for those are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. So let's look into how does your person truly feel about you right now. We have the Lovers. Sorry, the 2 of Cups. Make love, not war. So that may be relevant. The Sun. Temperance. The Emperor. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so they feel deeply connected. They feel this powerful intimacy with you. They feel that you deeply understand each other. There's this powerful heart connection between you both. Mutual love, powerful love. Two of Cups, and the Temperance shows these two cups as well, with the energy flowing back and forth between you both. So there's this powerful reciprocal love, very healing energy that your person feels. They feel very uplifted by this connection, very joyous with the Sun here. This is the most positive card in the whole deck. And this is about illumination. The Sun is a major arcana card, so that's like a destiny card. This is part of your soul contract. They really feel like you came into each other's lives to help you both have more confidence within yourselves to shine out your light. So they saw you as this ray of sunshine. When they met you, they felt really drawn to your energy. They felt like there was a happiness to you, or they felt like there was a stability within you. And I feel like it was a mutual stability, like on a deep core level. And it's this, they see you as very illuminated, very high vibrational, and this is their truth as well. So that's why you really, really connect. You really are mirrors of each other. And they feel at peace within themselves because they see that you recognize their true nature as this Emperor. They are like a leader. They're like a pioneer. And it's because of this powerful light within them. Your person, I feel like throughout their life, they've had people come to them for advice. Like people feel as though they have good advice, or they're a good listener. People see your person as like a faithful, loyal kind of person, like a good friend, like empathic. And so they really feel overjoyed that you recognize this in them. Like you may have consciously like told this person these things, like you consciously realize this about this person, whereas other people would have been subconsciously drawn to them and would have felt this way about this person. But you like can really see that, and you can really point this truth out to this person, and they really love that. It makes them feel confident and secure within themselves, with that being a 4, stability. So Temperance, yeah, and the 2 of Cups. I feel like your person is opening their heart to you, they're giving their heart to you, or they desire to do that, because in the 2 of Cups, the Divine Masculine is reaching out, touching the Divine Feminine's cup. So for some of you, it could have been like Divine Masculine who kind of initiated your connection in the 3D. Because they have this confidence about them. The Emperor, there is like a natural confidence within this person, and for some of you, you really felt that. Divine Feminine, you really felt that and were drawn to that. You felt like their leadership qualities, or this confidence and stability within themselves, you're really like drawn to that, or you felt like they illuminated something to you. They illuminated your truth. You may have felt like this person loves and appreciates your true self and was shining the light. Look at all this energy coming out of this Emperor. It's like, and this confident stance, like they may have had like powerful eye contact or something. And this open stance as well. It's like Divine Masculine here has been unafraid of expressing their feelings or just showing you their feelings, but it's like they were just sitting there in terms of they could just look at you like this, and they knew that you would like see and feel all this energy or this love and feel this profound connection, that they know that you have a powerful telepathic bond and that you could read into them, and they would have just known that because they have powerful like telepathic psychic abilities as well. So on some level they would have just known that you would have got the message. So in some cases maybe they didn't communicate like in traditional ways their feelings, but they knew that you would know if they just kept sending out this energy. So for some of you that will resonate, and you would have felt that as this ray of sunshine, this powerful light And I'm hearing in some cases they just kept sending out this light to you, this love, these feelings maybe through the heart space, and telepathically. And over time, you would have felt this warmth, this powerful warmth, and them radiating so much light and love towards you. Like it would have woken you up, and it may have come as a surprise. So you make them feel their confidence, okay? Because they radiated out this light, and you saw it and you appreciated it. You know, they reached out in this way, and you were receptive. I feel divine feminine, you've been very receptive towards this person. And you weren't expecting this. It was a surprise to you, but it was like a happy surprise. And look, it's like the energies that they were sending out definitely came through your heart space. Like you may not have consciously realized at first that this person had feelings for you because they weren't saying it, but it's like they were sending out that energy, and you have this powerful heart connection. So it's like these feelings suddenly sort of like you realized these feelings were coming from them, and you felt that in your heart space. You felt all this light and love shining through. And in some cases, maybe something happened that really sort of forced your subconscious knowing of this to collide with your conscious knowing. So something may have happened. Make love, not war. Maybe some sort of hiccup happened, or some sort of adversity in this connection happened, but that is what was needed for the penny to drop within you, for you to realize what you were subconsciously feeling. So that could resonate for you, or everything I could have said could resonate with them. So take it however way that resonates. Let's look deeper into some oracle cards about how your person truly feels about you right now. Spiritual maturity. So they love your spiritual maturity, and they are, with that Emperor card, I do feel like they're emotionally balanced with these powerful psychic telepathic abilities, and it is because they are spiritually mature. They are this profound spiritual being. And they've really like transformed your life in really, really profound ways. Like really set you on this path of deeper spiritual orientation. And you make them feel amazing, because they love that they've made this profound difference in your life. And they feel like you do the same with them. So they feel like you walk arm in arm up this mountain. It represents ascension into higher states, higher levels of consciousness. They love your spiritual maturity, and they love that you recognize that within them. It makes them feel truly seen, truly understood, and it makes them feel like they can truly support you as well. Like, your person, they felt like they'd never met anyone that could really connect with them on that deep soul level. So a lot of their needs weren't being met because they had no avenue, they had no place, they had no one to really fully shine out their light. And this is what's really amazing. I'm hearing from Spirit, they felt really drawn to you because they naturally felt all this light from within them, like pouring out of their heart. Their heart was overflowing, so all that energy was like overflowing and emanating out towards you, and that in itself felt like a profound expression of their true nature that had been very repressed. I'm hearing, sorry, like so many messages are coming out. I'm hearing like your person has just always wanted to shine out their truth, be very loving, be very giving, be very supportive, but they felt like they hadn't met anyone where they could do that to their full capacity. But with you, they feel like they can fully like express the deep depths of like their soul truth and the soul's desires, the soul's needs, for them to shine out so much light and for you to be receptive and you embrace their true nature, their light. They love that you are someone who can really receive this amount of love that they are capable of expressing. Okay, so that's how divine masculine feels, and divine feminine, you may feel the exact same way. So how else do they truly feel about you? Again, there's just more messages of they had so much. Your person has so much to give, so much love to express and feel and send to you, but other people could not receive it. They could not appreciate that. They could not understand that. Other people may have like sort of run away and found your divine masculine to be too much. But with you, it's like you absolutely love like how much they love you and how much light that they send. So they feel received by you. Serendipity. So again, it's like the universe really brought you together, but it was a surprise. So for your person, it was a surprise as well. Like they weren't expecting to meet you. I feel like your person felt very repressed and heavy and burdened. And again, a part of that is definitely because they felt like they could not express their true nature in life. Like no one would really understand them. So this is someone who may have had friendships or a relationship or relationships with their family where they could only sort of be a certain version of themselves, like a much more shallow kind of, that they weren't a shallow person, but like a shallower version of themselves, like a highly repressed version of themselves, almost like only a little bit of the light was coming out. But there was like so much light within this divine masculine that was wanting to burst forth. Like they felt very repressed with this heavy burdens of conforming or dimming their light just to feel like they could fit in with the world and the people around them, and it became a really heavy burden. So they could see that you were like this high priestess kind of energy. They could see that you know, they may have seen something about you. Some of you are very expressive about your spiritual beliefs and things like that. So this will resonate for some of you. Maybe your divine masculine came across your spiritual expression, or maybe you had some sort of conversation with them that was very deep and profound and philosophical and spiritual. And there's just something about you where they really recognize the true depths of your nature, and they really felt like attracted to you because of that, because subconsciously they just felt like they could let this tsunami of love really come out of them. Okay, if they're divine masculine and they're like a man, they may have felt extremely repressed by society when it comes to feelings and emotions, but subconsciously when they met you and they realized the true depths of you, the true spiritual nature of you and your level of like awareness, they really felt like subconsciously they felt like they could be received by you in their truer, deeper nature of that true expression that's been highly repressed within divine masculines through society. So really profound messages are coming through for set of cards number 4. This connection was totally unexpected. They were in darkness, in shadow, and then one day they turned a corner and it's like they met you, and they feel like the divine definitely brought you together because you are very much mirrors of each other, and it's like they feel like you need each other in terms of for you to both be like the receiver of the other's energy, and being able to assist each other with this growth. So the ray of sunshine, that they feel like you came into their life and brought them so much happiness, and also they love that they brought you so much happiness and illumination and light. And yeah, they are the Emperor because they are this powerful being that they didn't even have to say anything in some cases. They just shone out their truth, and telepathically, it's like deep down they just knew that you were gonna at some point consciously realize this connection, this love, and you did. Yeah, look, this person is a divine masculine, and they love how you recognize this within them. You recognize their strength, their confidence, because yet again, it's like there's something about them being like cool and calm. Like your person is like a cool and calm, sort of collected sort of person. And their strength, their confidence, their love, it's like they have the confidence to have an open heart with you and show that to you in their own like divine masculine kind of way. And your connection just makes them embrace more of this personal empowerment and know their worth. And they feel proud of themselves for being this balanced, stable, divine masculine individual who can, they know that this expression of love is a strength. They're in divine masculine basically represents the healed masculine energy. They're very much a healer, and they are very much healed within themselves. They may have gone through a lot in their past, which has made them very aware, very healed, very awakened, because we awaken through adversity. And I do feel like your person, they have felt very isolated in their life because they are this powerful, profound light worker, divine masculine energy. And again, that's not supported all that well in the social matrix. But it caused them to stay sort of kind of introverted, but that's what kept them connected with the divine, with their true nature in many ways. Worthiness. So your person had they had this strength of being this divine masculine, and it's like they saw your worth, divine feminine, when you weren't seeing it within yourself. So they came in, they shone out this love, this light. Where was I going with this? Yeah, and they've really helped divine feminine. They've really helped you know your worth, because you see like their worth. You see that they are the divine masculine. So there's some sort of message here about, because they are not the authority, because no one has the authority to make us feel good or bad about ourselves. In truth, that's down to ourselves. But in the same way, it's almost like they have this personal empowerment. They are such a light worker. They are like the sun energy, that they did have like this power to make you recognize your worth, and you're like, you see their worth in them. So you're like, yeah, this person, they know. I don't know how to put it into words. They know this high vibration. They are this high vibration. So they kind of do have the authority to make you believe in how they see you, because they're high vibrational and they have this belief in your worth. They see your worth. You're like, oh, because there's such high vibration, and yeah, they must know what they feel, know what they see within you, and you believe that within yourself more, if that makes sense. That was hard to explain. So let's look deeper into their true feelings for you right now. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, they are this, for the most part, they are this like sun energy. They're very like optimistic. Sometimes, you know, there may be times where, you know, on this spiritual path, we can get to a place where we're in the clouds. We can't see clearly. So sometimes perhaps maybe the divine masculine, like we all do, can fall into unconsciousness a little bit, overthinking things or worries. But I feel like they overall are very optimistic about this connection and have a lot of positive thinking and faith, and they know that this manifests more and more of this divine union. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So they see this as true love. This isn't like social matrix version of love, which is a lot of illusions, a lot of old paradigms, a lot of limitations, and not really the true reflection of true love. In the social matrix, there's a lot of conditional love, but they see this as unconditional love. They see this as a love that is divine. It's beyond this plane of duality. This is the love that has no opposite. It's just love. So I feel like this is what they were searching for, because they may have had other relationships where it was more of like the social matrix kind of relationships and ideas about love and what that should look like kind of thing. But something felt lacking or something felt amiss. They felt restless deep down because something wasn't really fulfilling their soul on a deeper level. But they feel like meeting you, you are their soulmate. This is true love. This is deeply fulfilling on all levels, but especially on that soul level that was massively repressed. So this provides them with a lot of feelings of passion for you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, their heart and soul is overflowing with this joy. They feel passionate. They wanted to sort of swoop you up. Again, this is representing like their confidence, and you would have really felt this energy coming from this person, them being the Emperor. And that was powerful. It's like they feel like with you, they're in their true divine masculine. Like their masculinity in that sense is sort of heightened or expressed more fully. And that makes you as divine feminine, that sort of polarity, feel like your femininity is expressed a lot more in that deeply fulfilling way. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, they feel these deep, romantic, passionate, true love feelings. So let's look into, what do they love about you? What do they love about you? They love that you love yourself, but they really love that they came in and helped you to realize your worth. They helped you to love yourself the way that they love you, the way that they see your worthiness, and the divine wants you to love yourself. So this is how your person's very giving. They're very giving of their love, their energy, these feelings. And again, for some of you, it's like they didn't even have to say this with words. Maybe they were unable to say it with words, but you know, they're so high vibrational, you just felt it. And like this Page of Cups, it's like all these hearts coming out of your heart. You felt from your own heart their energies coming through to you and surrounding you, encompassing you with this protective aura of safety, comfort, love. You felt held by this person. And they love seeing how you've grown and how you've blossomed into having that profound self-love. And this has really activated you to have this open heart, an overflowing heart, where all of this love and light is emanating out of you, and that is helping you massively on your own spiritual path and being a light worker as well. So Divine Masculine is really activated Divine Feminine in this way. How else, or what else do they love about you? I walk away from bullies and ask for help. So yeah, for some of you, you may have been caught up in negative situations, karmic situations, being manipulated, being controlled, feeling like you are sort of powerless. And it would have been eating away at your sense of self-worth and self-esteem. And I feel like your person, it's like they came in and they recognized your worth. They had a lot of love and appreciation for who you truly are. And this was the powerful energy in your joint, like heart space. This power of love gave you the strength to walk away from bullies and ask for help. They love being that help. I feel like the Divine Masculine was this help, this support for you. To really be more in a high vibration, so you are naturally in more self-worth and naturally becoming more and more out of alignment with manipulation and bullies and things like that. So they love seeing how you have grown and how you have created healthy boundaries and how you walk away from bullies. And many of you, Divine Masculine support has really assisted you in asking for others' support as well, and not being so like repressed in that kind of way as well. And so they really love that they have been able to activate Divine Feminine in this way and be such a massive support to affect so much like positive change. What else do they love about you? They love that you enjoy quiet time. They see you as someone that's independent, like you enjoy your own company, and that's, you know, really good. That makes the connection much more easier and smooth flowing. They see you as an introvert for some of you, and that really reflects them, because your person definitely is introverted in many ways. That's why they're so deeply spiritual, because when you're introverted, it can cause you to stay connected a lot more with your inner self. Like your person is very like self-aware, like they know like their inner self in profound ways because they're introverted. And again, they just really recognize that within you. When they first saw you, they may have seen within you, either consciously or subconsciously, that you're going through the same sort of struggles or similar struggles as that they see themselves going through, or they saw themselves going through in the past, and they really wanted to help you come out of your own struggles. What else do they love about you? They love that you share your gift with the world. They love that they assist in amplifying this, because they fill you up with this love. And they know that when you share your gift with the world, it's like an extension. It's like a way of shining out their love as well, and vice versa. When you make them feel so loved and they're overflowing with love, their expression of this love or high vibrational energy, wherever they go in the world and whatever they're doing in their day-to-day life, that's partly your energy that's coming through them, and vice versa. They love that there's this profound, deeper meaning and purpose to your connection through you both being these light workers and shining out that love and light. So again, I'm being called to look at the sun here. The sun, they sent you so much of this high vibrational energy, and then it was coming out of your own heart, and you felt that, you absorbed that life force. And then it's coming out of your heart like a page of cups. And yeah, that is sharing that with the rest of the world. So let's look into how you make them feel about themselves. How do you make them feel about themselves? I exercise to keep myself fit and strong. So if this resonates with them, if they are someone that's very active in this way, you recognize this within them, you feel inspired by them, you find this very attractive within them, you see them as very energized, and you love that they have like discipline and things like that. And this makes them feel really good. This makes them feel like recognized for their efforts in this way and for their achievements as well. You make them feel responsible. Yeah, I feel like this person is a very responsible person, but again, it's the Emperor, that stability. But again, it's like they love that you recognize this within them. I feel like your person is very like protective, which comes along with this responsibility, holding your hands kind of thing, helping you, assisting you, helping you grow kind of thing. They love that you love their responsibility, because a lot of people, I feel like they may have experienced a lot of people or witnessed a lot of people who are attracted to like recklessness or something, but they love that you love that they are responsible, that stable number 4 kind of energy of the Emperor. I dream big and I work hard. So you make them feel inspired to go for bigger dreams. You make them feel energized to have that energy to dream big and work hard and be a success with this rocket. It's like rising up. I feel like your person is taking on bigger responsibilities. It could be in their work, because your person does have like these leadership qualities, again with the Emperor. Yeah, I learn new things every day. Your person could be studying to achieve like bigger goals, or learning things to achieve bigger goals. Yeah, they really love this. I feel, again, this is like their true nature. They have this natural confidence within themselves. They know that they can achieve a lot of things. And this has just been amplified even more now, even though, you know, even if they hadn't met you, they would have still had goals and dreams and worked hard and had a lot of success. But everything just seems to be amplified in this connection for both of you. So if you want to know really in depth how your person truly feels about you specifically, then please check out the 2-for-1 on the Dear Beloved Love Letter readings. The details for those are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. And if this reading has really resonated with you, please consider giving a super thanks. That's the heart icon below this video. You may have to scroll right to get to that, and I will really appreciate that. And please give this video a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.